New at 6 tonight, the Bay Area's newest craft beer has hints of melon, honeydew, and cantaloupe. It's been love at first sip for those who've tried it for sure. Gator Pale Ale. It's locally brewed from hops that are locally grown.
Emphasis on local, of course. Fox 13's Ken Suarez says growing hops in Florida is a bit of a challenge, but researchers have found a way to do it.
Amid the ever-growing list of craft beers, there's a new one that stands out, called Gator Pale Ale. Just served at Swan Brewing for the first time anywhere.
It was the #1 selling beer we had all weekend. Yeah, and it was very, very well received.
What sets it apart? Well, Swan Brewing produced it using Cascade hops, grown by the University of Florida.
So with normal Cascade hops, we get, you particularly get like a grapefruit citrus type note. With these University of Florida hops that we actually get a big burst of like really melon, kind of honeydew and cantaloupe note. Which is very different than what we're used to. And then at the back end, you kind of get that little pop of citrus in there.
These little guys are hops. They're grown in the Pacific Northwest, like Washington and Oregon and that area, but traditionally not here.
Scientists at UF's Gulf Coast Research and Education Center in Wimauma are trying to change that.
We are trying to find out not just if we can grow this crop, but we are trying to see if it's going to be cost effective.
To thrive, hops need longer days than what we have here. So at night, scientists are using LED lights on the top of growing towers to imitate daylight.
If we can really nail this hop down, then I think it's going to change the landscape for the brewing industry in the state of Florida.
At this point, it's all experimental, but at least you now know what the buzz is all about. In Lakeland, Ken Suarez, Fox 13 News.
Now, a lot of growers, citrus growers, and other growers are keeping an eye on this as well to see if hops would work as a new alternative or maybe even a supplemental crop.
Everybody loves it.
Pretty neat.
I know. I think
Inventive.
we may need to try it.
And tasty.
It looks very tasty.